So Ascended Heroes just came out like last week at the time of me recording this, and I just find myself wondering, who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this chopped release schedule was the method, especially in the current state of the hobby? So I know people have talked about this to death. I just want to yap about it a little bit. Ascended Heroes is probably, I just punched my mic. Ascended Heroes is probably one of, if not the best set in recent memory, at least. I can't remember the last time I thought a set was this gas, because this set is packed. I mean, Ascended Heroes is like the crown zenith of the Mega era. So you take what is debatably the best set that we've seen in a really long time, and it's a special set, so there's not booster boxes of this. And for some reason, on Friday, January 30th, when the set came out, the only product that released was the 3-pack blisters, at least here in America. In some places in Europe and internationally, y'all also got the 2-pack blisters. We only got the 3-pack blisters. Even if we'd gotten the 2-pack blisters, this still would have been a chopped release. But there is an Elite Trainer box. There is other products. There's a booster bundle. There are these big poster collections with the Lucario and the Gardevoir Mega Attack rares in them. But the Elite Trainer boxes, as well as some other products, like now the 2-pack blisters for this set, don't come out until February 20th, I think, right? Yeah, not February 30th, because that doesn't exist. So on February 20th, we're getting the ETB, the 2-pack blisters, as well as the mini tins, the 2-pack mini tins, I believe. Why are we doing this? Look, I don't actually think anyone at the Pokemon Company thought this was a good idea. I really hope this was just a fluke, and I'm sure Perfect Order and Chaos Rising will be better, even if not just because they are probably going to be less desirable sets. But I feel like just drip feeding people the best set that we've seen in a long time is only going to make things worse as far as the market is concerned and the hobby is concerned. It's not going to make anything better, not anytime soon. Maybe there's some genius like 4 billion IQ strategy here. Like maybe Pokemon doesn't care. They probably don't. I mean, they're going to sell this shit regardless. Dude, this set is stacked. I mean, not only do you have all of these gorgeous Mega Attack rares, which I think are so cool. I know some people don't really like them. This to me is like, these are Mega cards. I love these. These are good old fashioned with the kanji on the front, but you have so many SIRs and some real heavy hitters. I mean, the Feraligatr, man. You got 2 Pikachus in the set. The Bellibolt is gorgeous. The Clefairy is gorgeous. There's a Mewtwo in the set. The Diancie is so good. I don't even think I need to mention the Gengar. That's absurd. The Zerwark. I mean, this set is so gas. It is actually so gas. I've still not actually seen any of it in person, by the way. I'm not just putting up smoke and mirrors right now. I genuinely have not seen any of this product in person. My brother and I, we went to like 5 or 6 Targets on release day. Nothing. Another thing I want to talk about that's kind of related to this as well is just, someone please make this make sense to me. Why does anyone buy the big hit cards like the Gengar SIR, for example, from Ascended Heroes? Why would you buy that before the set comes out and pay that massive pre-sale premium? Like, take a look at this. Here's a sold listing for the Mega Gengar from January 30th. So this is the day the set came out. This is the day the set came out. It was higher before this, for $1,700. I have seen sales of this card go for as high as $2,000. All of them were before the release, before the set was officially in public hands. And now the card is standing at a very respectable $960 market price over on TCG, at least. But that is a huge, like, why? You know the prices are going to come down. I don't understand the rationale of paying such an absurdly high premium before the set comes out to get these cards when you know for a fact that the price will come down. Also, very unrelated, but I have to mention this. Did y'all see the recent Target rug pull? Maybe it wasn't actually a rug pull, but I'm going to call it that because it sounds funnier. A little while ago, maybe a week and some change, January 21st, okay, not a little longer than that. Target put products like the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, 151 ETBs, you know, Paldean Fates ETBs, a lot of really desirable products. They loaded them on their site, basically saying that if you had their Target Circle 360 account, which is like a paid membership to Target per month, you would get early access to these products, again, very, very desirable products, on January 25th at 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the idea was Target had some stock of these very, very valuable, desirable items that would only be sold to their 360 members on that specific day. And they announced this on the 21st of January. They were supposed to go on sale the 25th of January. Then on January 23rd and 24th, people started noticing that those products that were advertised to 360 members were suddenly gone. They were missing from the website. They were no longer being advertised as being available during the window that they claimed they'd be available in. That's kind of scummy. You got to imagine, and even I considered getting one, I didn't, but you got to imagine over the course of those 2 or 3 days that those products were on the site and said they would be available. Do you know how many people probably bought memberships hoping to get a 151 Ultra Premium collection that apparently just never existed in the first place? I don't know, man. Maybe I was too generous saying that a rug pull was not accurate. I think that's wild. I think that is so wild. The Target just so blatantly lied to everyone. And look, maybe these products will actually go back onto their website at some point soon. Maybe they're just going to be coming out a little bit later. I don't know. That's it. I just wanted to talk about this Ascended Heroes debacle. A lot of crazy stuff going on, man, in the Pokemon TCG world. It's just, if you're someone who just likes to rip packs and you just want to go try and chase those cards you want, oh man, it's rough right now. And I'm one of those people. I was really hoping Ascended Heroes would be like Crown Zenith pull rate. It is not. It is like, what is it, 1 in 80-ish packs for an SIR? Let me look at this real quick. Which is just rough, man, with this in a set with so many SIRs and to be fair, a lot of really good SIRs. The sad thing about this set is that even when you pull an SIR, chances are it'll be a pretty neat one, a pretty good one, unless you get Surfer. Dear God. Pour one out for my homies that pull an SIR from Ascended. It's the fucking Surfer. It's gonna be hard to get the one you want. For me, it's the Pikachu. I'll have it up on screen. This Pikachu, it's giving Bubble Mew energy, and I love it. I love it so much. The Gengar is also fabulous, but this Pikachu is solid. It's really good. I have a feeling this set is kind of going to be like Prismatic, where it sort of never gets better, you know? And that sucks, because unlike Prismatic, this is actually a really good set. This is a really good set. Let me know if anyone out there has been able to rip any Ascended Heroes who does not have distribution or has, you know, a job. If you have ripped it, have you pulled anything? I'd love to know. Good luck to everyone hunting this set. It's gonna be rough.